When a meteor hits Adventure City, the always reliable Paw Patrol are on the case. The meteor opens up, revealing 7 crystals that bond with the pups, giving them each special powers based on their personality. Devious forces live within Adventure City, forces that look to steal the crystals for their own. But that's going to be difficult, because now they're gonna have to go through the Mighty Pups. This is Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie. Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie is the film adaptation, the second film adaptation actually, of the ever-so-popular Nickelodeon children's show, Paw Patrol. I'm gonna cut right to the chase here, pun intended. I saw this movie for the simple fact that I wanted to see enough movies at the time to make sure one certain movie was review number 100. Now, future Quint is here that has already seen the movie that is going to be review 100, and it's not the film that I was intending when I saw this film. So now I just have to review the Paw Patrol movie because I have to. I say have to, but it's really just me being a completionist and not wanting to leave a movie behind because I don't feel like I can review it properly. Why waste content if there's content there to be made? And Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie, is exactly what you'd expect. A perfectly fine, harmless, well-made kids film. It's definitely a lot different from its small screen counterpart, but it still retains its kids show spirit. It's a good kids film, and that's all it needs to be. I wasn't expecting too much from the cast of this film, but it definitely has a few standouts. Like McKenna Grace, who plays Skye, the pink flying dog. And in fact, she's the main character of this movie. She's the one with the character arc, she's the one with the emotional backstory. It's definitely her movie. And everything about her character just kind of works for a film like this, and I think kids will enjoy it. Then there's Taraji P. Henson playing the film's villain, and she plays a great megalomaniac, cartoony villain, and I had a lot of fun with her performance. But per the YouTube bylaws, being a movie YouTuber, I have to complain about this predominantly male franchise having a female-led movie. So allow me to degrade myself. This movie's woke, dude, it's woke, it's got a woman in it, woke woman! I satirize that, but why do I feel like someone actually did that? The animation of the film is pretty solid too. It's obviously going to be a lot bigger and a lot more in detail than its TV counterpart, but it goes a lot harder than I anticipated it to go. The dogs of the film just look all cute and fluffy, and it makes for a good cartoon. Although, there is a shocking amount of 9/11-esque imagery in this film. Who directed this, Zack Snyder? Call me crazy, but I don't think 9/11 is what I should be thinking of when I'm watching a Paw Patrol movie. But perhaps that's just me. I am gonna get mildly critical here, as much as I just don't want to just, sit here and just berate a film deliberately made for children. I am going to view it as if I was a kid watching it for a second. And I will say, they really don't use the superpower gimmick to its fullest. It feels like the dogs in the film get the superpowers, they have a little montage, and then they just lose them. I understand there's only so much conflict you can fit in a 90-minute movie based off a cartoon. It's fun and creative and cute when they do have the powers, but man, it just seems like they just stop having them at the halfway point of the movie. I know if I was a kid, I would be a little disappointed seeing that, but also, I'm not a kid, so ultimately, I don't care that much, but I feel like it's something worth pointing out. But really, there isn't much to this film that's worth getting mad about. It's a Paw Patrol movie, and it does everything it needs to do. It's got a good cast of cute and likable dogs, it's got a fun enough story, and it's probably something kids are going to really enjoy. So if you have kids who are a big fan of the Paw Patrol franchise, I'm sure they're going to enjoy this. And in fact, looking at when this review's coming out, they probably have already watched it at least 20 times. So hey, it definitely succeeded in its job. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and if you did, please consider hitting that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified when my next review drops. Until next time, I'm Quentin Dunaway, and I'm hoping you will keep it cinematic.